this is my dialysis machine. As you can see, it's about the size of a small desktop copier, I guess you could say. So it's quite small. Below it is it's called a pure flow water purification system. This prepares our regular tap water to be used with the machine. It has to be a special with the right pH and different levels, so that makes sure that that's okay. It's something that just plugs right into your plumbing, no big deal. But this machine is what I have. It's my artificial kidney. This makes for a lot more independence, so that I don't have to go to the dialysis center 3 times a week to receive my treatment. I can do it right here in the comfort of my own home. It's really been immeasurable as far as letting me have a little bit more freedom with my life. Now, it is very time consuming. This is about a 4+ hour process that we have to do 5 days a week. I am getting ready to actually cannulate or put the needles in. What I've already done, as you can see on my arm here, I've got 2 areas that I'm going to be putting the needles in. They are actually called buttonholes. I've actually created these over time. Excuse me. The buttonholes actually are, for lack of a better word, they're holes, and they have a track that go into my fistula. The fistula is an actual vein that was created inside of my arm that can take all of the punctures that you have to do over time with dialysis. A regular vein would not be able to withstand that. So they actually move things around in your arm and create another vein using your own body, of course, and they would create a larger vein that can actually withstand all that puncture. We now have the needles in. We have 2 lines in. This line up top, going to the top hole, this is the venous. And this line at the bottom, on the bottom hole, is the arterial. We connect both up to the machine. My blood is going to be filtered through this bottom line, the arterial, into the machine and through the filter, and then come back in to my venous line, back into my body. So it's a continual cleaning process that will last about 3.5 hours or so, with my body, with my blood being filtered through the machine filter, and also fluids and toxins being removed at the same time. These are all functions that the kidney performs, and when you don't have working kidneys, you have to do dialysis to perform that for you. So you have to make sure that all the lines stay clamped while you're hooking them up and connecting, so that no fluid or blood will be lost. And that's the arterial line. And as you can see, it helps to have 4 hands as opposed to 2. Now we're hooking up the venous line. Alright, so now both lines are connected to the machine. We open the clamps because now we want everything to flow. And in a moment we will be turning on the machine, which will start the process. Before we do that, I have to wear this blood pressure cuff during treatment to monitor my blood pressure throughout. We take readings about every 30 minutes to make sure that my blood pressure is staying normal, or normal for dialysis at any rate. Alright, so we're getting ready to go ahead and turn the machine on, and I will then be sitting here for about 3.5 hours receiving my dialysis, and after that's done, then we go through a process of removing the needles. So we'll go ahead and let it turn on.